do? Oh, there was one stitch. Okay.
Just one.
Yeah, all of these you did except for one. This is called the locking hem stitch. Okay. Does everyone, have you done locking hem? Locking hem?
Probably.
Locking hem. Locking hem stitch is actually a combination between the vertical and it's a combination between the slant and the vertical. Okay? So when it's done like this, you will see there's a succession 1, 2, 3 of the whip stitches, and then you do one vertical hem stitch. What's really nice about this particular stitch is that it works really well for anything that is going to be really, really close to the floor. I love it for period work, you know. I also like the cross stitch for period work as well. But this is particularly good if you're going to be having a garment that has got a big fight scene. Okay? And the reason why this works out very, very well with something like a fight scene, if it winds up having to go through a strenuous fight and the hem gets, you know, accidentally cut, you'll lose only 3 stitches and we'll keep the hem up. Okay? Which is why they call it the locking hem stitch. It's guaranteed not to fall out during the performance. Doesn't mean you don't fix it afterwards when you're on crew, but it's really good in terms of that. So it really has its advantages. Let me get rid of those things. Okay, so now we're going to use one of the pieces. We have no fold in it. And when I do the locking hem stitch, I don't like a folded edge. I like just an overlapped edge for it. Okay, which is why we're doing it. So I'm going to start it just like I did before, and I'm using a double strand for this. Okay, let me anchor like I would normally. Boom, like that. Please don't knock up on me. Double strand sewing, that's the problem you have with double strand sewing.
Knots.
Knots, okay. Speaking of knots, the knot came out. I mean, it didn't come out, it came up. That's another good reason for, what did you just do on me? There we go, got it. If you're having knotting problems, sometimes if you use this hand to guide the thread, it helps to prevent the knot from twisting on you. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to grab a little bite. Again, we don't want it to show on the outside, and then we'll pass. The good news about the overlocking makes it a little bit easier to see the width. Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay, ignore that. I hate when I do something wrong. Okay, here we go. Because I did the vertical hem stitch right away. I should have practiced, huh? Oh well. Oh, there it is. I would have thought that because I did the whip stitch first, I would be okay. Ready for this one. This is the one I do the least amount of. Okay, want to know why? I have people. It's true, I do. There's actually a few hem stitches I really like to do. I love to do a hand-rolled hem. Oh, it's one of my favorite things to do. Hand-rolled hems on silks? No, yeah. Not a fan, Virginia?
Not a fan.
Oh, God, it's like, I love just sitting there and just hand-rolling a hem in front of the television set. Oh, my God. Yeah. Okay, so I've done 3 whip stitches like that. So now I'm just going to come and without moving my position, I'm just going to grab a bite like this. I'm going to pass it underneath there like this, and that's what will produce the single horizontal stitch. Okay, so now I can move forward. Come on, come on, just do it for me. 1. Thank God I don't have to do that much hand sewing. What I make up for speed in hand sewing, I certainly make up at the sewing machine. Because once you see me sew, you're going to go like, wow, you did that so quickly. I'm going, yeah, that's what you want to do. That's why they invented the sewing machine, is to go quickly. Okay, so there we go, is 3 more of those, and then just come here like that, grab a slight bite, then come underneath the fold again, like that. Okay, just like that. So you'll have that look of like 3 diagonals with 1 stitch that kind of joins those 2, 3 diagonals, 1 stitch like that. Okay, it's the one stitch I think everybody